recording.
This is Khristen from Fort Hill Farms. I named this Quintessential Gardens at Fort Hill Farms, and a customer jumped out of her car one day and said, I can't say the name of your farm, so I'm going to rename you Quintessential Gardens because you have the quintessential English gardens. So I took the name because I figured if a customer name said I was quintessential, I would take the word. Now this year, 2010, Yankee named me one of the top 10 places to visit in New England, and the actual award is the best place to go nowhere because I have 3 lavender labyrinths. And I'm going to show you where the lavender labyrinths are over here.
All right, then let's go.
Okay.
I'm behind you.
Best place to be found. Now I think I should be voted.
There you go.
And these are the guinea hens eat the ticks because guinea hens eat ticks, and you just parked in a hayfield and walked in a cornfield, so that would be where ticks live.
Of course.
Yeah.
That's where the guinea hens hang out.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So no ticks here. 1,200 acres.
1,200 acres.
Yeah, no ticks.
That's fantastic.
Because I know so many people that are so sick with Lyme disease, and it's just a sin.
No ticks up in this neighborhood.
No ticks, yeah.
That's great to
and
know.
These are 2 quartz boulders I found while looking for, while picking rocks in the cornfield. Quartz.
Nice.
Quartz confers energy.
Yes.
And
yes,
quartz is also, where you find quartz, you find gold. And not that I'm looking for gold, but my last name is Orr.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, so
well,
anyway,
you figure it out.
Yeah, you
right.
figure it out. It's complicated.
And what do you got over here?
And this is quartz.
You find that up on the hill?
In the cornfield.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's
and
great.
This is all my organic gardens, 73 gardens. The 73rd garden is the corn maze.
Oh, that's the...
Yep, and the word maze came first, and the word amazing came from a maze.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yep, so I'm a fountain of information.
There you go.
And here's the labyrinth over here. We can see it from there, but the best picture is over here.
The best view is in the garden.
Yeah, the best view is over here. But the hosta leaves turn nice and pretty in the fall, too, after a frost. So you can step right in there and you can see the labyrinth. Go right in there.
Look at that.
Look at that.
That's fantastic.
And I planted them all with a pickaxe. A pickaxe, no lie. And guess what? After I planted them all, I learned that I study Greek, and I learned that labyrinth comes from the Greek word Labrys, which means pickaxe.
I didn't know that.
Labrys, yeah, and I'll show you my broken pickaxe.
I'd love to.
Yeah, I have 3 pickaxes, and I've broken 2 of them planting lavender.
Oh, there's more over there.
Yeah, there's more.
All right, let's go. Let's go.
We got lavender everywhere. And this is a barn foundation that I found. The whole barn foundation was covered up with a dump and 63 trees, and it had poison ivy and bittersweet on all the walls.
On all the walls.
350 feet long and 12 feet high.
Oh, this was a barn.
Yeah, 1889.
I remember reading that in the paper there.
1889. Look at this.
This is the actual.
Yeah, this is the
footing.
actual footing. Yeah, and that's why the pickaxes were here. They used the pickaxes to dig the trenches.
To dig them out. Okay.
To dig the trenches for the walls. This was the window of the barn.
So we just walked through the window.
Yeah, we just walked through the window.
So I imagine they had Clydesdale horses and.
Oh yeah, they had
everything
horses
here.
Yeah, I gotta get that one. And over here.
This is the barn foundation, and it stretches end to end here. We're down inside the barn right now.
350 feet long. I have a stonemason employee, and he carved this labyrinth on this standing stone.
Oh, and he carved this over here.
Yep, this is a labyrinth. But here's my pickaxe. This is what labyrinth. This is a labrys, Labrys, and it means and that's where they get the word pickaxe. Not because they thought Khristen Orr would be planting lavender in a labyrinth with a pickaxe, but because a pickaxe is what you want to take through the maze of troubles you're in life.
Right.
You carry a pickaxe with you wherever you go.
Fantastic. And tell me some more about this.
This is a labyrinth. This is a gaze maze. You can do it with your fingers or your eyes. See, it's
okay.
Like that. And the difference between a labyrinth and a maze, the labyrinth, the entrance is the exit. See that?
Yeah.
And a maze has an entrance and an exit.
Oh, okay.
So
So labyrinth has no exit,
the entrance
only
is
one.
the exit.
Okay.
A labyrinth is a slow meditative walk, and a maze is a hilarious circuitous walk where you're totally lost. And so my bumper sticker says, if you want to get lost, come to the corn maze. If you want to be found, come to the labyrinth.
There you go. Fantastic.
So I think everybody should write in and nominate me at Yankee to be the best place to be found.
All right.
So all these quartz rocks I found here too, digging for lavender.
Are you one of the owners of the property?
Oh yeah, I am the owner.
Oh, you are the owner?
Yeah, I am the owner. Yeah. And it rained one day, and I made this peace sign with all the rocks I dug out for holes for the lavender. And then I found a house over here.
You found a house?
And I put lavender in that house over here.
All right. You see, it works strange. God works in funny ways,
Isn't that
doesn't
funny
he?
how you just walked in and...
That's right.
And,
He works in very strange ways.
Yeah. And if we don't think it's connected, we won't ever make it. We have to believe that it's connected.
Of course it is. It's
Yeah,
all connected.
It's all connected, yeah.
And what is this little shack here?
This was from the U.S. Steel estate. And this man here was the railroad, Chicago Union Pacific Railroad. He made his money on the railroad.
Okay.
And he came to Thompson and bought 2 pieces of land back from Lord Thompson's children.
Okay.
And his friend came to visit him in Thompson, and he said, I like Thompson, I'm going to build a house here. And he was U.S. Steel.
Oh,
and
okay.
He built a house which is now a Marianapolis Prep School. No thanks. So he built a house which is up there, which is Marianapolis Prep School.
Okay.
And that's how Thompson got started. This was the railroad. This was the first man here, because he bought 2 of the pieces of land back from Lord Thompson's kids and called it Fort Hill Farms. Because under that tower, did you see the tower when you came in?
Yeah, the big tower on top of the hill.
There's a real Indian fort.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, a real Indian fort,
cool.
But they put the tower right on top of the fort in the 60s.
Wow. What's this machine
that's
here?
A cottage cheese maker.
Cottage cheese maker?
I know. Can you believe all this stuff?
You're all full of energy here.
Well, that's because of all the quartz I find.
Exactly.
Because quartz confers energy.
Yes, it does.
And I'm looking for quartz all the time. I mean, there's quartz that I have walked over and haven't picked up.
Quartz pulls energy from the void.
From the voids. Quartz pulls
Did you know
energy
that?
from the voids. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, quartz pulls energy from the voids.
And the void has unlimited, it's endless energy.
Endless energy. Here, I planted 3 weeping beech trees for my daughter to play under, and I made a Lily's Beach House, B-E-E-C-H.
Okay.
So watch this, because you're going to love this for pictures. This is a good picture.
Oh, we're going in.
Yeah, this is Lily's Beach House.
Oh, okay.
Look up here.
Look at the beech tree.
Yeah, and look at because it's weeping beech.
That's pretty neat.
And
You see that?
Yeah, isn't that cool?
That's fantastic.
Yeah. Yeah, and you can
look
even
all the way up.
look all the way up.